Make it stop already, man.
No. Make what stop? Bum, bum, bum.
X isn't streaming.
Oh.
It's not showing up anyway. Yeah, it is. We're good. The preview wasn't working. Let me get my chats up. Good morning, Waz. See if we got the Roomblay up. The Roomblay is up and running. And we have streamage on YouTube. Wow. Outstanding. We got 4 green lights, boys and girls. We are prepared for takeoff.
You sure?
No. But it's the best I got.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just running with it, man.
Okay. Oh my God. Thank you.
Doing this shit on the fly, man. Making up this crap as I go.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, don't do that. It's not prepared.
Oh.
It's unprepared. Morning, morning, morning.
Good morning.
Boys and girls. My name is Tim. I'm still slinging that truth, right? There's Jenny Bear over there.
Hi. It's a lovely 59 degrees.
Oh, it's a gorgeous
and
morning.
About 100% humidity. I mean, it's not like hot humid. It's just rainy. A little rainy.
We're fancy this morning. We're being fancy. We have actual handles on our coffee cups this morning, right?
This coffee cup with no handles burns your fingers when you try and pick it up.
Yeah. And it makes you whine, too.
What?
It does for women, anyway. At least in this
Did you
household,
put sugar
it does.
in this?
No, honey, I didn't.
Okay. That's pretty
Anyway, so yeah, blue's for boys.
What?
Blue is for boys.
Oh,
and
I got
pink
pink.
is for girls, right? See,
Okay.
That's the way that shit goes. We favor the patriarchal, stereotypical roles of the man and the woman.
Yes,
That's right.
we do.
Yes, we do around here. That's right. But we value our women. That's right. We do. We lift them up. And we treat them well.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
It just felt good to say it. So,
Okay.
yeah, so what the hell's going on, man, this morning? Life is good, right? Life is pretty good. So the logger finally got a hold of us, so we have some way to pay off all this debt that we owe for bringing this podcast to you and the computers and the soundboards and all that kind of stuff, and then the car repairs over the last year, and all this kind of stuff where it's kind of like we're starting to feel like, not quite, because they have modern loan sharks. Have you ever heard of them? It's called Snap Credit. Right? You ever heard of Snap Credit? It's 100 days, same as cash. Yeah. And you go in there. It's not to be confused with Snap benefits.
Problem,
yeah, no problem
nothing.
whatsoever. We'll give you this money and for 100 days. And if you pay it back in 101 days, they double it. And then if you don't pay, they come and snap your legs.
No.
That's why they call it Snap.
Snap.
Okay. It's like, yo, Benny.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
You need to be paying back your loan there, Vinny. Don't you think?
You sound a little bit like Sly there.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not very good.
You do voices pretty good. You should try more.
Try more.
On purpose. I mean,
Thanks. On purpose. I've been doing 300 episodes. I have a fucking show, and I'm not trying.
No, I meant doing voice.
I'm trying my ass off over here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. I can do things for short stints, and they're funny and small jokes and snippets, but I can't read a book in a New Brooklyn accent. Okay?
Yeah, you could.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you could.
I'll sound like a fucking idiot. Remember when I did that book, and there was this lady?
Oh my god!
And she was like, he's like, it's like a woman from Detroit who's a senator in.
She's Asian,
but she's living in New York City, and she's a Jew.
An Asian Jew from Detroit living in New York.
So I gave it my "Can we talk? Can we talk?" accent, and I mean
the Chinese.
Oh my god, I rated on Can we talk?
You talk.
I laid it on so thick, and the guy's like,
the author's like,
no,
oh,
how
dude.
about you just read that one in a neutral way there? Yeah,
that was so fun.
Then there was the other guy who was the homosexual apartment owner in Nevada or California, and he was wearing a dragon silk robe, and he comes out and he's all swishy, and so I'm like, hi, how are you? So good to see you. and he's like, yeah, you got to turn that down.
Oh my god. It's a good day.
Oh yeah.
It's a really good day.
It's good.
We are how sober are we?
Really fucking sober now.
Like a week and a couple days.
Shit, I'm sucking the resin on my pipe, okay? I'm cleaning it out and stuffing it back in it.
Sober.
You know when you take your smoking device and you take whatever's in it and accumulate it and you put it back in and re-smoke it? Yeah, that's where we're at right now.
But
it works.
Seriously, I've never trusted God the way I do right now.
Yeah.
I mean, a week ago, we had $10 in our bank account. I mean, I'm not saying that to make anyone feel bad for us. Please don't. And I didn't. And normally, I get really upset. I get really anxious.
Right.
My stomach hurts and all that stuff. And I just went, well, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
The spiritual.
We put some stuff up for sale. We got to go fund me.
It's just like, okay,
and
all
we're
right.
waiting for God to work. And
I've never ever died from running out of money, ever. It's never happened.
Yeah.
But yet I feel like I'm gonna fucking die if I run out of money. Can anybody relate to that? I mean, it feels like it's the fucking end of the world. It does. It just does. But it's like, it's not. There's always some shit you can tear off the wall and sell. You know, there's some shit, right? You know, I mean, hey, I only need one monitor, really, right? I can sell one. No, I mean, it's never the end. That's my point.
Right.
And so, yeah, but I think that has a lot to do with you turn off the alcohol. I think alcohol turns off that part in your brain that's supposed to be the receiver. No.
Well.
No. The spiritual receiver, man. You can't get the juju if you don't have the, the mojo. If you don't have the tuner on, right? If the tuner, you just like, I start drinking, it's like, just unplug that fucker from the wall. We're not listening anymore,
Right.
Then God has to do a serious override signal.
Right.
And that usually isn't very good. Like that winds up in like waking up in jail or, that kind of thing, getting your attention. That's no good.
When I said that I'm trusting God, like day to day, like I've never have before. And I think it's because I'm sober.
Yeah.
Because before I would drink to get rid of the anxiety.
Right.
Depression or whatever, Yeah. And that just made it all worse.
Well, you take all that depression and anxiety, you push off while you're drinking, and then you experience it tomorrow while you're feeling like you're going to die from a hangover. And
that's your Nanook from the north.
That is my Nanook. Nanook of the north.
That's Tyler like that.
But it is, no, I mean, it's just like you use up all the fun on the day before.
Yeah.
And you also put off all the ickies. And so you get zero fun and twice the ickies tomorrow. All at one time, right? And it's like unstable. So it's like a roller coaster ride, right? So it's not good. And the way the roller coaster ride usually goes, it's kind of like this. And keeps just getting down, going to the ground, and sooner or later it's going to go over the horizon, right? It's going to be over. So, yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
No.
Good morning, two concurrent viewers on YouTube. Good to have you here.
We have a new person in the chat.
Do we?
Dewey Cheatham.
And how? Wait.
Did you just blow your nose in the mic?
Wait, stop.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
It's not very loud.
No, it's not. And that was the wrong one. I was supposed to be rim shotting.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
That's better. Got to get the rim shot ready.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. Hey, you know what? It's better than this.
It's a little early for that.
I mean, seriously, that'll scare the shit out of people, right?
Hi, baby girl.
So fierce. Okay, let's get on with this stupid show.
It's not
a stupid show. It's a good show. I know. I like the show.
It's not a stupid show.
I don't like
You're
separate
stupid.
cups. I don't feel connected to you.
I know. Well, you could have put it in one cup. But then
they don't have a handle. You're going to be bitchy and whiny all morning.
Oh, my God.
These cups are very small compared to this one. Look, and so we've got a temperature regulation issues going on here. It's all fucked up, man.
I don't like burning my fingers.
I don't like change. All right. So anyway, personally speaking, we've been walking and stepping out on faith. And by the way, for anybody that helped along with the car fund,
we have
extremely...
half the money we've raised.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. We're so grateful.
Unbelievable. So at least minimum I've got back down to I'm only paying car repairs at the local shop rather than the dealership because the dealership charges twice as much. But seriously, super, super helpful, man. We really do appreciate that. And make sure that you like, subscribe, share, and all that kind of stuff. And if you're new here, we do this every single day. 8 to 10, we do movie nights on Saturday night. We do church on Sundays.
Yep, and documentary
at 1
on
o'clock,
Wednesday.
documentary night. Tonight, which we're going to be doing with Hugo, H.G. Gerner. That's going to be good. It's called Defining a Nation. We're going to have a panel discussion after. We got the platform all stable. We did a test last night, all while neglecting our live stream viewers who thought we had microphone problems. But anyway, and so don't forget, anyway, if you're new here...
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So, do you have a lovely morning queued up for us?
I do.
Yes. Have you been altering your curation schedule here, or
A little bit.
the way you've been doing things? Is that?
Yes, I don't know.
All right. Let me go into studio mode to make sure before I wander out onto the
Studio.
stage with my pants down.
Oh, jeez.
Let's make sure my scene is indeed ready, and it
not
is not. It is not.
What happened in precision of
It is-
language, my love?
I'm being very fucking precise. I'm using Libbytown. Use cannabis instead of tobacco. Sweetheart, if you
Yes.
would bring over a bag of weed right now, I would be smoking it. No, I do. That's what I do. That's how I got off the cigarettes.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, when we say we're sober, we do not include
Yeah, oh no.
marijuana.
Oh no.
And
I
we
haven't.
we know that the weed is fantastic and there's no downside like there is with alcohol.
Yeah.
But there's still something and we just got to stay away from the alcohol.
Yeah, well, there's just having enough of it, right? Our harvest hasn't come in yet. We don't have a car. We've had money problems.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm smoking stuff that looks like melted tire rubber right now. But, it does the job.
I don't think Libbytown is Libby. I think Libbytown means lib, like
Oh.
liberal.
I see.
So you might
Libby.
have been calling.
Lib the Libster. Right, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, Libbytown. Gotcha. Got it. Duly noted. So,
Oops.
so I'm completely derailed now. I don't know what
Okay,
we're going to
let's
do.
go to the bookmarks.
Shall we? Is that what we
Yes.
shall do?
Right. Well, the big thing was the DNC last night.
Yeah, yeah.
And we were watching
that's right. I was going.
outside and inside the
I was
event.
going to my bookmarks, right?
Yep.
And
It was so gay.
gay.
It was so gay. Oh my God. It's like a movie. Isn't it like
All
a
right, now
movie?
I'm totally confused. Okay, we're streaming here. What? I need to get a panel to. Is that it? Okay, yeah. All right, I'm good. We're good. You happy? There. Right. All right. So we are on my X feed page. That's where we're most popular. That's where it's really happening in the world, right?
X.
YouTube. It's okay if you're slumming over there on YouTube. I get it, but.
Don't be.
Well, it's not, they don't promote us. They don't put us out there in front of everybody. Unless I'm like
YouTube
making
is not
60 million,
friendly.
shorts all day long trying to get attention, jumping around like a stupid dancing monkey. It's very hard to get traction on YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
So we just let it grow organically. And Rumble's been growing organically, so that's kind of cool. But X is really kind of where it's happening, man. That's where we like to be. And there it is. Hi from Rumble. Waz is
Hey.
making sure Rumble's working.
Yay. Waz is so wonderful.
And
Waz, when
hi
you
from
gonna come
YouTube.
on
Man, he's crazy.
the
He's
show?
like streaming us all sorts of different places.
the
So
best.
yeah, man, we're gonna send you a little love, Waz, for all this work you've been doing, man. Just as soon as we get
Just we
get the car
some.
home, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yep, things will change. I believe God says that if you put Him first, all these things will be added unto you. So, the first thing we want to say is this program is brought to you by Jesus Christ. He is the way, the truth, and the life, and no man comes to the Father but by Him. So, just remember that. Now we put that first. Now the money should start flowing in.
Ooh.
So just to let you know how to make that money flow in, you go right over here to this little tip button. Right, see there? It says send a tip, send a tip. And then over here, there's my link tree, which goes to all sorts of places. In
You're writing.
you can see where I'm writing.
YouTube,
And
Venmo. We have Venmo.
then I got
Yeah, we have
Facebook,
Venmo.
Twitter, my YouTube channel. And then if you want to go to Uncivilized Productions, that's where I have all my other stuff that we kind of like put out there. That voiceover stuff and little video snippets I make and meditation
Jack Daniel's
videos
commercial
and Jack
was
Daniel's
very
commercials.
cool.
Just like my little experimental projects that I do. Fun things that I voice over. And just neat stuff. So I don't know if you'll find Dave over there. Dave is on my meditation musings, musingful mindful musings channel on
Yes.
YouTube. You can tell I haven't been there in like 6,000 years.
You're right.
And I used to have a character. I have a character over there. My name is Dave. He's
Yep.
my artificial intelligence voice. He's my Hal.
Hell.
Yeah, he's my Hal.
So there's a little bit of breaking news.
Wait, there is.
Yes. Yeah.
No shit. Tell me about it.
The Tate brothers have been raided.
Raided?
They've been raided, yes. Allegations of something about a minor. And it turns out that this woman is not a minor. She's 24 years old. I guess. You know, who knows who's telling the truth, right? But
maybe she was a minor.
this is the way
Time does pass.
This is the way another person said this, and I'm just quoting someone else. Okay, I don't have strong feelings about the Jews.
Just give it to us, baby.
They said 2 days after Andrew Tate said Jews control the world, police launched a new investigation on his home.
Mm-hmm.
So take that for what it's worth. I don't know. I'm going to do a deep dive on Fuentes, and I don't know.
Are you going to do a deep dive on the Jews for us?
Yeah, something like that.
You know?
Because I don't really know. I don't. All I know is that at some point God considers them His chosen people. So I just have never wanted to
the way
go
I
against
feel?
them because of that. But
Well, God's chosen people
are also
not
Gentiles.
right this second.
Right.
They're not chosen right this second. The ones who are chosen are the ones who choose Christ. Those are the ones who are chosen. You don't choose Christ, you ain't chosen.
Right.
That is until all the ones who choose Christ come in,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
God will choose some of the Jews that He wants to save.
Oh my goodness.
Like later. Now, I don't know who they are, but yeah, you know, the way I feel about this whole thing is I'm kind of like this whole Zionism and and sort of like stay the hell out of it. You know, I'm just kind of like, and I don't know, man. I mean, it's like I want to like the Jews.
Right.
They told me in church they were supposed to like the Jews. Jesus was a Jew.
Right.
Okay, you know.
I know. So.
But yet there's Israel. There's Israel, spiritual Israel. Then there's Israel, the government,
Right.
and the nation.
Right.
Okay, and those two things are not necessarily the same thing. So I'm kind of like torn between two lovers, feeling
So-
like a fool.
My little dip into Nick Fuentes, I just looked at one thing. I haven't done any real research, but the one thing I did hear him say that I kind of perked up my ears was he said that Jews are not Western. They are not Europeans.
No, they're Semitics,
Right.
Semitic peoples.
Right. And I think that maybe we lose that because they look like we do. You know, they're white like we're white. So we assume that
So
they're-
what's your racist point?
Well, that maybe we shouldn't support them
Because
like,
they're not like white people?
No, because they're not Western. We support the
Oh.
Western world and Europe.
Because of our skin color?
No. What?
You said they're not white in the beginning. That's the start of the whole story. Is they're not like us. They're not white. They're different peoples. They're Semitic. That's racist.
I didn't mean that. I meant they're not Western. They're not Western European. Okay.
Okay, well, that's completely different. You got to specify that from an ideological standpoint.
Right. Okay.
We do know that the little kids don't like Christians and they hit them with sticks.
Yeah.
And they're taught to be mean to Christians. And they would crucify Christ all over again, the little bastards.
Right.
The little ones with the sticks hitting the preacher lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
They'd crucify Jesus all over
Yeah.
again. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't know. Complicated, my feelings about the Jews, right? I sort of, I think I back up to the whole thing of if I meet you and you're all right and we spend time together and I know you for a few years and you never fucked me, then I think you're all right. I don't care if you're a Jew or a black or Hispanic or whatever. I think I'm just going to fall back to my position, the content of your character. I kind of like that one back. It was established in the 60s. I was taught that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that.
He didn't say it was bad to be not Western European. He was just saying.
Just not like us. Yeah. Well, and it's true. I mean, we used to have a little thing
I mean,
that we
our
would.
culture.
We used to have a little thing that we posted every day, and we haven't posted that little segment on X in a while, Twitter. Not all cultures are equal.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one? Mm-hmm. Like we would just find 5 men beating a woman in a dusty, dirty street in Afghanistan with canes, with a potato sack over her head, and we would post that and say, "Reminder."
Right.
Not all cultures are equal.
Right.
Like, do you want to import that and have it living in Dearborn, Michigan? Well, good news, boys and
is.
girls. It's already here. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah, go check out Dearborn, Michigan.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Take
right,
a virtual tour through Dearborn, Michigan. We need to do that. Bring it to them tomorrow.
Yep.
Or we have the wonders of the modern internet. If you were really with it, you could see if you could see any pictures of Dearborn, Michigan today. Because it's like apparently Main Street. There's no English writing anywhere.
Right.
Nowhere
That's
on any of the
crazy.
signs. It's like, it's like Little Arabia, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, now that they've completely burned out on my link tree because I left it up there and wandered off into discussion, let's go back to our bookmarks. Are we starting from the top, the bottom? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Go down.
Go down. That's what she said.
Click on.
Wait,
Oh Lord.
wait, hurry. It's not going to be funny
Too
anymore.
late.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Just barely made it.
Barely made it under the light. It's kind of like going through the yellow light. It's not red yet. It was still cool. It was still all right. I was still allowed to be in the intersection, man. I was still
Barely.
allowed a rim shot.
Oh my God.
There we go. You can't get this kind of entertainment anywhere else, right?
Yep.
And get dizzy like this. It's just this. Oh my God! See, I should have done this way
I told
earlier.
you.
Oh my Lord! But you're getting a quick sneak peek. You know, at the beginning of every show, you know. Oh Lord, Mama.
Okay, I think we're good. No.
Are we burning of flags here? What are we doing?
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, not what?
Poll watchers, Republican poll watchers.
No.
Are we too far?
We don't need all that. Just start.
God,
at
I've
the
never
DNC.
seen some of this stuff. What are we doing here?
Just go to the DNC.
Years and where have you been? I don't even think you ever went. All I see.
If Kamala Harris was here right now, what would you tell her?
You're cooked. You were in charge of the border for the past 3 years, and where have you been? I don't even think you ever went. All I see you at is rallies with Megan Thee Stallion twerking out to vote, saying that you're going to get the economy in place, but you've had the past 3 years to do it. You literally aren't doing anything. I want to also tell you this. You're not black. You're Indian. And for you to try and sit here and pander, depending on what election year it is and who it is that you're talking to, is
Ouch.
outrageous. You're going to Georgia, you're going to Atlanta, and you're changing the way that you speak because you think that people are dumb enough to not see through that bullshit. You've destroyed our economy. You've destroyed our border. You are literally the softest person on crime that I've ever met, supporting defunding the police, raising money for BLM, violent rioters and looters in 2020. You are dangerously liberal. You are far left. You are the sole reason that our country is being destroyed. Joe Biden has no idea what's going on, and you've been the VP. You've been pulling the puppet strings associated with the donors and the bureaucrats and this small group of people that want to destroy our country. So Kamala, I would tell you, give it up. You're cooked. There's no chance you win unless you try and rig the election again, but you can't because there's too much support now. Trump is going to win, and he's really the only chance we have at saving our country. I'm going to be voting for the first time ever. Everyone watching this should vote. Make sure you make your voices heard, and go Trump 2024.
Damn!
Wow.
Damn!
And we didn't even have to pay him, did we?
No, man.
That was good.
Yeah, right, man. He's barely got like body hair on that guy, man. He's just past puberty practically, man. And he knows
It was
his
good.
shit, boy.
Yeah, it is.
Boy, he read her the riot act, man. Mm-hmm. Yep. Damn. Very good. All right, what do we got here?
So far left that it concerns me. I'm comfortable with
CNN.
Trump. We had 4 years of Trump. We know what Trump is. I'm not voting for him to be my Valentine. I'm not voting for him to be my best friend. Then I went to Nikki Haley.
Now, back to Trump.
I see Kamala and I see Walz as being so far left that it concerns me.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with Trump. We had 4 years of Trump. We know what Trump is. I'm not voting for him to be my Valentine. I'm not voting for him to be my best friend.
Yeah, right. I'm voting for him to be the fucking president of the United States of America, right? And knock this shit off. And let me tell you something. 2020, the fucking country melted. Mm-hmm. Okay? And I'm telling you, if these people pull this nonsense and shit that you see on the screen right here,
The guy, I'm sorry.
all right, they got to impose martial law. The day fucking Trump gets elected, they need to march the fucking The Marines, man, fucking land the goddamn Marines in every fucking city. I don't care.
Yep.
They need to make this shit, shut this shit down. You know how we shut shit down? Yeah, fuck you. We're going to shut your shit down. Done, finished, end of fucking story. You can call us fucking fascists all you want from the privacy of your own home or your fucking prison cell. You fucking pick. You come downtown, you do this nonsense, then you're going to fucking go to jail. Okay? It's as simple as that shit. Martial fucking law. Do it.
Yep.
Stops out. No fucking, don't go, oh, it's not going to look good. You're a lame duck president, Donald Trump. Fucking do it. Crack the fuck down. Shut down entire agencies.
Yep.
All in one fell swoop. Day fucking one, send them home. Day fucking one.
Guess what?
What?
Elon said that he would take a cabinet position.
Did he really?
He did, and Trump said, "Really?" He said,
No.
He said, "I certainly would have him." And
fucking shit.
Yep, government efficiency, something like that.
They got people fucking Facebook and shit in the cabinet, okay, on the books and shit. They've had that.
Yeah.
The Democratic Party's had that. Fuck it, man. It's like they always shame us
He's
into
a
going,
business owner.
oh, you shouldn't be allowed to be in bed with separation.
Fuck that shit.
Except when it's them.
Right.
Okay. And then they got the Facebook guy. They got the fucking all these people
Him
on
and
staff
Vivek
and shit. Like
should
on-
do the. I'm sorry.
Yes, go ahead.
Him and Vivek.
Oh yeah, Vivek. Oh yeah, Vivek's a wrecking ball, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, can you imagine fucking giving Vivek a hit of speed?
No, that would probably be like you.
It would. You'd probably, like if I ever did meth, I'd take everything apart for 3 days, stay awake for 3 days, and then like a moth, I would build a big bonfire and I would just jump in it, probably like a moth into a flame.
Well, thank goodness that we're.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Generally, yeah. Besides a little bit of shrooms, right? A little bit of psychedelics. That's about the closest thing that I want to ever do to getting anywhere near a stimulant and ever.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I need sedatives. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Like you don't want to wind this cheap watch up any fucking higher than it already is, man.
No.
I'm already going about 150 inside.
No, but
all the
you're
time.
a lightweight. I give you a Benadryl and you're like asleep for a day.
Oh, whoa. Fuck. That's different, man. I mean, I don't like that shit that makes you tired, man. I mean, drinking's different, right? I could
Yeah.
drink, man, but yeah, some other stuff like that shit that you got this little shit that stops your tweaks and whatever, and you're like,
Right.
it's perfect, you know? And it's like, I don't know what it is, man, but apparently whatever this is has to be pretty fucking strong to stop that shit, because this little fucking piece of shit, like a grain of sand, a grain of salt. No, not salt, but a rice. But the
Yeah.
size of half of a thing of rice, kernel of rice.
Right.
I take that little thing, that little pink thing, man, and I'm like, that's terrible, man.
I take that 6 times a day. Plus all the oil.
Well, when I was a kid, man,
So
you know how, like, when I used to go into other people's medicine cabinets that I shouldn't have gone into when I was a kid.
Yes, you're so bad.
Yeah, I know. I've repented. I know Jesus. I'm covered. It's good.
I don't know. I'm just glad you
I
didn't
know, but-
overdose. 'cause
Right.
You were
But
reckless.
anytime I saw that sleepy eye and it said, may make you drowsy, or warning, do not take with alcohol, or do not operate heavy machinery.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, it's going in the pocket. Yeah, it's going. Taking some of that shit right there.
Oh my God.
I didn't fucking care what the hell it was,
Is this
man.
like what? Morning confessions or something?
Yeah, well, we all
Confessions of a
had
teenage
pasts, right? We all
druggie.
kids. Yeah, right. Confessions of a Teenage Junkie. Should I make it like a corner? Like
Druggie.
druggie?
Yeah, not junkie. Junkie's like
No, I never stuck a needle in my arm.
No,
never.
see,
I was
that
too scared.
insinuates that. Me either. Man, if I had a thing, your thing would be like meth and it would kill you. My thing would be heroin and it would kill me. So never.
You'd fall asleep with the needle in your arm.
Yeah.
You'd just float away.
Yeah.
You'd be dead. You would.
Well, okay.
You would. It's true. So anyway, all right. So Oh, yeah. We got the joy. Oh, this is good.
We got the joy.
We got the joy. You ready to do a little singing here? All right. This is
If
good.
you're not following Gunther, you should.
I've got the joy. I've got the joy.
Oh my God.
Joy. So much joy.
Let's do this. Wow. Wow, that was good.
That's good. Oh, I'm still on.
Sorry. You can't get this. Guys, you cannot get this shit anywhere else. Trust me. Stay here, right? Like, follow, subscribe, share, do all that stuff, right?
Oh, boy. Now you're going to just piss off people. Please don't leave because he's...
We're having fun now. It's a morning show. You got to chuckle it up on a fucking morning show. Just tune into the local radio station on the radio, you know? You got to chuckle it up in the morning. That's what people expect. That's what people want. And I aim to deliver.
Assassination attempt tonight. Why didn't you hear that? You're ready to go. You guys think that you're upset that happened, right? Are you upset that happened? What? The Trump was almost assassinated. I'm so confused. I don't understand.
That's Jack.
Keep going, Jack. About this. Let's see who we can ask here.
Jack is so funny.
Nobody will denounce the Trump assassination attempt. No one.
Wow.
That shit's crazy.
Jack, you should ask people in masks if they're masked because we are in a pandemic.
They're from Hawaii. You think they should have brought it up?
From Hawaii. He's got a nice ponytail.
What do you think? They don't want to answer the question. I don't understand why they want to answer the question. So, what do you think of the Trump assassination attempt? I have no comment on it. No comment? Why not? You think it's bad though, right? I think it's not great, but... But what? But what? It's not great, but...
Wow.
It's not great,
what
but...
does that mean? I'm confused.
The fuck?
I'm so confused. What does that mean?
Cool. Hey, Gia says, nice stream. We can discuss more over X. I have a way to help you get more chatters and converting into your live stream. Well, yeah, we definitely want to talk to you, sure.
Yes,
How much money is it going to cost
is
me?
where it's at. Yeah, right.
Burning up the flag last night was the biggest fuck you to America. Yeah, man. But you know what? We've been getting the middle finger every single fucking day.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just like going, I just don't understand how we are not going to win, right? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Why didn't you hear that?
All right.
Hey, Zombie Nation from Maine. We love our Mainers. And we love our non-Mainers, too.
Mainers. We love our Mainers. We love our non-Mainers.
Jeff and Denise.
But you know what? I'm like a hua, right? I'll go anywhere the viewers are watching. You know, I mean, no, we love Maine, and I'm excited but we're getting drawn in and becoming Maine's own. You know, it's just kind of happening,
That's
right?
awesome.
Which is really, really neat, as they say.
Yep.
You know, so where the hell? Oh, there it is.
Oh, my God. What are you doing?
I'm looking over and see, I'm not monitoring the X chat, so I popped over there to see, and I'm navigating my winders. All right, so...
down.
Oh my Lord. I'm working on it. I've lost myself, I've lost my sanity, my mind, everything. Okay, here we go. All right, so what is this? Trump supporters, yet somehow all the polls keep showing that Kamala Harris is up. Funny how that happens. Oh yeah, strange. When Kamala Harris drives through towns, she's greeted by Trump supporters. When Donald Trump drives through, he's greeted by mobs of Trump supporters. Yeah. No, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. The polls are suppression polls. They're polls, they're designed to make an outcome happen. It's designed to fool people into believing that she's actually popular.
Right.
Yep, and it's to cause people to stay home. Now, what concerns me is Scott Pressler said the primaries in Florida didn't look too good as far as voter turnout.
We won handedly. Like Matt Gaetz won 75% of the vote. I mean, so I don't know. You know, he could be doing that to make other people. I don't know. Yeah, he said the turnout wasn't great.
Right. And, you know, and I don't know what his motivation is. Probably to get more people to turn out, but you know, I don't think he's lying.
Wow.
You see this everywhere, but yet the media and the other campaign would tell you that this is not real. That what you see, this organic shit, thousands and thousands of people everywhere, when right? Now, was this for Trump or was this, this must have been because they're all waving to Trump. Otherwise, it would have been flipping off Kamala. Right?
Probably.
This is great, man. But this is true. There is nothing like this on the Democrat side. Their supporters are bussed in. They're handed checks.
Right.
They're handed signs. And they're told what to do and what to say and where to stand. None of these people are paid. Okay? I'm not paid by the Trump campaign.
Right.
Right? We do all of this stuff. Our side does shit organically. We are the side of organic. Right? All right. So every contested Florida GOP representative wins their primary. Well, that's good news, right?
Yep. Excellent.
That is excellent news. Right? We want to say yay to that, right? Reason to celebrate. Oops. Kicking ass and taking names, right? All right. What's this? This looks like Nazism. Oh, God, it is Germany. 300 young German nationalists crashed an LGBTQ event and began shouting immigrants out and homosexuals out.
Yep.
This happened today in Leipzig. Holy shit. You know, I didn't even...
Young Germany is rising up.
I just looked at that and I went, wow, that kind of looks... that kind of looks German to me.
German. It's
German.
German.
It is German. What is your name? What is your number? We will make you talk. All right, so immigrants out and homos out.
There we go.
Homos out. Get the hell out of here.
They're going to put them back in chains. I mean, back in the closet.
Yeah. See, this is what... Oh, boy. Do you really think that it was a good idea to get people in Germany, the white males, all so stirred up because of this immigrant thing that they might get, I don't know, a big old nationalistic streak and maybe consider people of other colors like less than human and maybe want to go exterminate them? You fucking fools. You stupid people. Germans, I don't know. It seems they sort of have a penchant for this kind of thing. I mean, like I said, I scrolled over and I went, that just seems very German. Right? German. And sure enough, if it wasn't, so they got a way about them. Probably not a good idea to encourage that behavior, right?
No.
Nope. All right, so what are we looking at here?
This is Melania Trump's ex-chief of staff or press secretary or something like that. And, well, first of all, not trying to be like a catty woman, but the woman's put on like 50 pounds. Okay.
Is this like the woman that said that Donald Trump lunged for the driver in the Secret Service driver of the limo?
Yep.
The one with the glass there?
Yep.
That he can't reach from the back seat?
Yep. Yeah. So apparently she says that Donald Trump says that his supporters are basement dwellers.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yep. And Anna Navarro is actually a Republican, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure. View member, Anna Navarro, who was there at the DNC last night, right, too. Fucking A.
Welcome, Stephanie Grisham.
I'm going to put on some coffee water.
I wasn't just a Trump supporter. I was a true believer. I was one of his closest advisors. The Trump family became my family. I spent Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's all at Mar-a-Lago. I saw him when the cameras were off. Behind closed doors, Trump mocks his supporters. He calls them basement dwellers. On a hospital visit one time when people were dying in the ICU.
Jesus, this is just disgusting and shameful.
Do you...
You had his ear, and now you're going to being a fucking mouthpiece.
Liar. Like, is there any words coming out of her fucking face hole right now? And I said fucking face hole.
Okay.
That are even credible, remotely credible. I mean, we already knew the story of the lunging for the thing on January 6th, the steering wheel.
Right.
Going, drive through the bomb! Go there! Kill me! No! I don't know what the fuck she was saying. She was like made out, Donald Trump to be this caricature. And she's doing the same shit right now. And look at those fucking dead fish eyes. Dead fucking amphibian lizard eyes. Okay? The fucking the pollution of the shit coming through her face hole is causing her entire body to rebel.
She looks, and I'm a woman, and I don't like, attacking women, whatever.
Oh, tear her asshole up.
No, but listen, when she was working for Melania, she was 50 pounds lighter, and she was beautiful.
Yes, because she's a miserable fucking lying bitch hole.
Yeah.
Okay? Look at her.
Okay.
Look at her.
Okay.
She looks like she's squeezing one out into her panties now, right? Seriously. She's disgusting. Let's move on. Oh. God, that was awful. And what is this? Okay. Teacher teaching in school. I guess that's the setup?
I think so. That's good.
We properly set up?
Sure.
Let's go.
Passing period's over. Take a seat and breathe. Get your things out of class. No cell phones, please. No cell phones, please. No cell phones, please. It's time to do some math. I mean geometry. Passing period's over. Take a seat and breathe. Get your things out of class. No cell phones, please. No cell phones, please. No cell phones, please. It's time to do some math. I mean geometry. I still got some fun deep inside me. Please give me energy.
Jesus,
I know you won't
please
be shy.
help us.
Please do some proofs for me. Just say goodbye to Jim, then take a quiz for me. Quiz for me. Passing period's over.
So bad.
All right, well, first off, I'm just going to show my racism and go, she's so fucking white.
Yeah.
She's so white.
So white.
White people should really, I mean, aside from Tom McDonald.
Well, yeah.
in general. Well, okay, all right. Let's just say
she's a white woman. White women don't write.
Yeah, I mean, her DNA, like zero blackness. Tom McDonald's got to have like a little bit of a slave going on in there. You got to have some of the mojo, and then magically to make it happen and pop out. That woman, there's like no African descent anywhere in this.
No.
And you shouldn't do things like this. Have you ever heard the thing, just because you can doesn't mean you should?
It's appropriating too, so.
Yeah, cultural appropriation, but it was just so bad.
I know.
Like, your kids are not going to think you're cool. They're going to laugh at you.
Yeah.
You don't want to check their social media pages after doing that. You don't. You'll be crushed. It's so bad. Right, okay. Laura Loomer. You're poor, couldn't afford the blazer you wore last night. Kamala Harris economy, by the way. But who the hell is that? What is it? I don't even know.
She's talking about the girl that was wearing the white blazer. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my! Oh.
This is
Ooh.
Antifa. I mean, this is Maine Antifa. So he's funny.
All right, so this is listen up, Maine Antifa. Tell your bitch ass friends I'm not on your comms. All Antifa. Nobody needs your help with Nazis. I'm an old school punk and a Marine. I used to get into fights with real Nazis with knives and bats and guns. I'm native. You think they like me? What is going on right now?
What'd it say? The what?
Listen, huh?
What did he write? The soon? I can't read it.
TLDR, soon.
Oh.
What does that mean? Somebody interpret for me. I feel really out of it. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe I had a little lapse in judgment. I'm sorry.
I don't know, but that's pretty much the left and Antifa, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good representation right there.
Right.
All right. Look at the faces of CNN panel as a huge truth bomb is dropped. Democrats have controlled the White House for 12 of the last 16 years, and somehow it's still all Trump's fault. Oh!
Ba-dum-bum. That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's going to be a mic drop moment, right? Unfortunately, let me see. Can I make coffee in 48 seconds?
No.
Probably not. All right, so I'm going to hit play. I'm going to run to make the coffee. You need to be prepared to discuss. Be prepared.
No pressure.
Be prepared to discuss.
No. Don't.
On your mark.
Don't
get set. What? I got to make the coffee. Go.
In all these speeches, as good as they were, is that she's in the White House right now.
Yes.
Democrats have controlled the White House for 12 of the last 16 years. And for all of the talk about division and the problems in the country and people are hurting, Democrats have mostly controlled this country.
Yep.
Trump had it for 4. The Obamas and Biden had it for the rest of the time. And somehow, it's still all Trump's fault, and somehow she hasn't been at the center of it. So to me, that's still the glaring hole in this campaign that hasn't yet been solved at the convention. How do you explain all of the problems that will be solved by the person who is currently in there for the last 3.5 years, who is supposed to already be working on solving it? But in all these speeches, as good as they were, is that she's in the White House right now.
Okay, we're going to hear it for a second.
Democrats have controlled the White House for 12 of the last 16 years. And for all of the talk about division and the problems in the country and people are hurting, Democrats have mostly controlled this country.
Okay. No, it automatically plays over.
Uh-huh.
It does. What's taking you so long?
Cheating.
Not cheating. Not cheating. But it's true. I mean, I would have liked to have seen their responses, but they have been in control of all this stuff. They don't know how to run things. They're stupid, right?
That was such intelligent commentary, my love.
I know, they're stupid.
How stupid are they?
Very.
They are so stupid.
Yes. Wait. Pink.
They're so stupid that if you talk to any one of these voters on the Democrat side and ask them, tell me one of the issues about Kamala Harris that you really like, one of her accomplishments.
They don't
and
have any.
And see what they got for you.
Nothing.
They got nothing. You got nothing. Right? So anyway, was it good? Was it a good clip?
Yeah.
I'll have to take your word for it since I sacrificed myself.
Oh.
Now, the Aussies also have it. I don't know if you've seen this clip. It's not new, but I just thought, little roid rage. We might watch a little roid rage. Just, this is your sprinkle for the day. We're sprinkling in.
I'm trying
in some
something
violence.
different.
Mm-hmm, good.
Yep.
You catching this? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A fucking boomerang. Break your
He's
mirror.
stuck in traffic. Can he not drive?
Yeah. Jesus, Lord Almighty.
You fucking idiots, you got the vaccine, didn't both of you? You fucking both got the fucking vaccine and it's lost your life. Leave me alone.
Fucking idiot.
Guy's lucky he didn't get beat up.
Yeah, that's going to cost him a visit from the cops. And
well, let's hope, huh?
I believe he's going to. Well, I mean.
Is he a migrant?
That's true. And if he's a migrant, then he's not. You can get away with it.
So Colton has an idea that if he was in Maine, he'd start a gang called the Lobster Mobsters. I like that a lot.
The Lobster Mobsters. So, is anybody chatting on X at all?
Yes, everyone.
Okay, because I can't see the chat today. So
Why?
you'll just have to keep me informed over
Hit
there.
refresh.
I don't know why. I did hit refresh. I just did. Oh, this is DNC night number 2 live. That's why. Of course, there's no chat on that. Why am I looking at that?
Oh, you're looking at last night's? Oh, my God.
I know, right?
Wow, we are so old. The technology thing. And the funny thing is Tim and I, when we met in our 30s, I guess, were very, very technically savvy.
Which
we
is
were like,
right.
we
Which
were
is
like
why
top
I'm
up there.
barely limping along right now.
Oh my God, it's so hard learning new stuff when you're old. Oh.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is, but it's been very good because it's forcing me, to engage it, even when it feels like it's kind of like at this age, this last year and a half, 2 years. Just picture like a transmission with gears and all this kind of shit and a stick shift, right? And then you dip that fucker into the water, and then a coral formation grows all over the surface of it. So if you bring it up, it's like stuck with like an inch of coral all the way around it.
Right.
It's like what it's like. And once it starts going, all the rust and the shit and the coral starts flying off and the gears. It's once you get it lubricated and moving again.
Right.
I've found that it's not as painful as it was when I first started. But yeah, it's
when we
like
first started. Oh my
keep
God.
doing it because very, very hard. But I found now that I'm like seeking out. I see something new, and a few weeks ago, and this is just. It's just a little side note thing. This is why you tune in, right? Because I talk about all the shit that goes on in my head.
Oh.
But a few weeks ago, if it said something like new or, something or try this or whatever, and or if it pops up, try the new format for our email viewer. Try the new format.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, no, I like the way it is. I like the way it is. I don't want the change.
Right.
Now, I'm like kind of going, whoa, wait a minute. What's this button over here? Oh, hey, a new streaming. Hey,
Right.
I can stream to 3 places or 4 places with this other thing, Streamlabs, that seems to be. I must have accidentally installed it into OSB. What's that? Let's try that. What's it do?
Right,
What's it
makes it
not
better-
do?
better
Blah 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 blah.
tools.
Right. So I'm like now I'm kind of like actually starting to seek it out because of the muscle memory
Right.
of doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
But when you first start and you
Oh.
don't know, like,
Oh, yeah.
oh my God.
Oh yeah, very
software.
difficult. Yep. So what is this? Is this a 22 pistol?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what it looks
I
like.
just thought it was interesting. I mean,
Single shot 22 mag.
Yeah,
you simply
22 single
down
shot.
at the range today with a
It's like a
folding
Derringer.
credit card gun.
Would that
This
go
gun
in
folds to the size of a
airport?
credit card and is a single shot 22 mag. You simply load the rounds in, lock the gun shut, cock back the hammer, and take your shot.
Boom.
Down at the range today with a folding credit card gun. This gun folds to the size of
Would
a
you get
credit
caught
card
on
and is a single
plane
shot
with that?
22.
No, fuck no.
Really?
No, they'd figure it out. It's all metal. They're going to go, what the hell is this? And they're going to pull it out, and it's going to go, oh, it says gun.
Oh, there's a bullet.
Can't go on the plane with a gun. Yeah, no, that's not a good idea. But yeah, that's pretty slick, man. I might think about getting something like that someday. Yeah. Just as a backup, man, right?
Yeah.
Just as a backup. You got to see how easy it is to unfold, but man, that could get you out of a pinch. Yep. A casual idiot, you might empty your pockets, might not notice what that is, right? Very cool. All right, so, oh my God, Chuck Schumer last night. What up?
Ooh,
He comes out. He's like a fucking hag. He's a man hag. Like when a hag comes out, like a hag, like a witch.
Yeah.
He's a man hag. He's like a woo. Ooh. But anyway, yeah, see...
the more they see her, the more they're going to like her.
Matt Walsh did a peekaboo. Check him
We
out.
served together for 4 years. She cared about families. She could work with all kinds of people.
He's right there. He's right there. See him? The red hat.
One of the
Ponytail.
things she pushed, which we succeeded
He's in disguise.
was $35 insulin for senior citizens. Now we're going to get it for everybody.
What's your response when Trump takes credit of that?
Trump takes credit for so many things he doesn't do and gets the blame for a lot of things he does do.
Right.
He's lost his bearings.
Right, now, it's really interesting. That was funny. But listen to what Chuck said during this.
Oh, God.
Because this dumb bitch actually said the truth. And said Trump said he's the one that did the insulin before. He did.
He did.
He absolutely fucking did. But
And they took it away.
But the man hag said that's not true.
Thing she pushed, which we succeeded in, was $35 insulin for senior citizens. Now we're going to get it for everybody.
What's your response when Trump takes credit of that?
Trump takes credit for so many things he doesn't do.
See? Yeah.
Generic.
Yeah, he did it first. They canceled it. They canceled the order because it didn't have Biden's name on it.
Yep.
And then they redid it with Biden because they knew they could do it. And then they went, look what we did. Look what we did. Fucking sleaze bags. I hate these people. They're so dishonest, man. Yep. This is great, man. I love the ponytail wig. Shit is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So he fooled Robin DiAngelo with that disguise. You know, the weight fragility lady.
She goes, what's your name? You can never be too careful.
And he goes, my name is Matt. And she goes, yeah, you can. Oh, that's good. You can never be too careful. Like, because she knows his name is Matt, now he's fully vetted. What an idiot. How are you, princess? Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. All right. Let's move on. Okay, here we go. A little scene from 1984. Yep. Anti-Trump cult rally. Right. Come on, honey. Off. You're going to spill my coffee. All right.
But even as we grasp at victory, there is a cancer, an evil tumor growing, spreading in our midst. Shout propaganda. Shout out his name.
Yeah, that's the DNC. I think this was night 2 of the DNC, wasn't it? Last night.
Yes, last night. God, that's loud.
All right, that's enough. Well, you get the idea, right? That's what the idea is. It's one big hate fest.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're running on.
Yep.
They're running on we're evil.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
Yep.
I mean, for the most part. Yeah, we want to take that right for other people to murder babies away indiscriminately. We're so awful, aren't we?
I know.
I know. God, weird. We're weird. We're weird. All right, what are we looking at here?
This is just play it. It's a Democrat talking about. It was what you said. You said a headline earlier, but it didn't play video. This is a video.
Democrats winning any new voters at this convention?
I highly doubt it. I think this is all playing to their own base, not trying to recruit new people, because clearly the Democratic Party, my party, is not interested in talking about what matters. How are you going to keep people safe? How are you going to secure the border? And how are you going to deal with the 8 million undocumented individuals that they let in under Kamala Harris's lead?
Democrats winning any new voters.
He said, my party.
And he didn't even say Biden. He said Kamala Harris.
Yeah, is not going to do this stuff, right? Not going to address these issues.
True.
True. Oh, this abortion on demand out in front. We saw something yesterday about this, but they are it's so...
And vasectomies. I mean, you know, it's... my God. I just saw a guy that looked like he was 20 years old going in there for a vasectomy.
All right, now let me tell you something, boys and girls. Okay, my ex-wife talked me into getting a vasectomy, and then told me the minute I did, after a couple of weeks, she wanted a fucking divorce. Okay, and we couldn't have kids because of it. Right? So, I think this whole idea of talking kids into fucking neutering themselves is bullshit.
Right.
It's all a fucking lie from the pit of hell to destroy this country and to destroy everything that's good and right. It is good and right for men to be men and to reproduce. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, when I grew up, it was like, don't have sex, don't get married, don't have babies, focus on your career. And then it became too late to have babies. I mean, it's really sad.
Oh yeah, I mean, and then if you want to have a baby, now you got to go to IVF, and we can turn around and bitch about the Republicans who want to take that away from you. I mean, it's fucking sick. Yeah. Okay, none of that would exist.
Right.
Okay, if it weren't for them. It's this, and it plays into the whole thing about, who would want to bring a kid into this world, shitty ass world.
Yeah, right.
Right, and beside that, we'll overpopulate the world, and then we're all gonna die like swelter to death in our car, right? Like greenhouse gases and shit. It's gonna go up to 115 degrees, and we're all just gonna swelter and die. Yeah. Why would you want to bring a kid into that? I don't know, man. It's all evil. It's all nefarious. Yep. All right, let's watch this. I've lost my mind over here. Where are we? Here we are.
So yesterday, I realized how sick you guys really are when you defended Planned Parenthood as a feature at the DNC to terminate pregnancies and give vasectomies, and you thought it was okay. I realized how ignorant you were when you wanted to argue with me and say it was Plan B when it wasn't, when you could go to the Planned Parenthood site and see what it was. You can go to their Twitter or their X and see what it was. I realized you have no reverence to time and place, not even life yet, but time and place. I realized that you will go to extremes to defend the ending and termination of a life, and you just think it's okay. I realize that it's willful ignorance, especially for you Black people and you liberal.
Off. Thank you. Yeah, it was, used to be safe, rare, and legal, right?
Right.
And now it's on demand. And
Defiant.
And now it's fuck you. Let's build an altar and let's sacrifice babies on it right in front of the Democratic National Convention. Let's lift it up and celebrate it.
Right.
And let me tell you, this is the same fucking degenerate shit as the homosexual movement. Okay? The slippery slope.
Yep.
Right? Everybody goes, oh, that's just such bullshit. There's no such thing as a slippery slope. Fuck you, there isn't. We've been sliding down this slide into the fucking swamp for years, okay? Going down into the mire of this bullshit. Okay? First, it was, okay, let's not kill gay people. Okay, I'm down with that.
Right.
I'm down with that. Fine. Then it's, let's let gay people get married to each other. I'm not really down with that. I was cool with civil unions. I was cool with saying publicly you're entitled to have a same legal relationship, because really marriage shouldn't be legal anyway. The government shouldn't fucking have anything to do with marriage, because marriage is a religious institution.
Right.
And why I have to get a fucking piece of paper from the government? Well, you go ask your own libertarian ass self why yourself, right? Stupid. But they had to have it. Well, okay, fine. Okay, fine. We live in a fucking country where we have to put up with shit, right?
Yeah.
But just don't put it in my fucking face. Then what happened? Oh, yeah. Slippery slope? We didn't start to sneak down the slippery slope, okay? Basically, they built a goddamn fucking 10-story water park fucking slide that they unveiled, and we figured it out when we were fucking about a third of the way down the goddamn slide, going 55 miles an hour, almost flying out of the fucking water slide.
Right.
Descending into this fucking pit of hell that we've gone into, where we had trannies whipping out their fake tits on the fucking lawn of the White House. Okay? And we're cutting dicks off of kids and breasts, perfectly healthy breast tissue. I can't tell you how every time I see a woman with her hair chopped off and her scars shirtless in a fucking gay parade or a freak show parade, how it hurts me. Because one day she's going to regret what she did.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Okay? She's going to die a fucking miserable old freak. And her best hope and maybe is Jesus. Okay? And then maybe go re-augment her breasts again. Right? And put some silicone back in there where her own flesh used to be.
Yeah, that's probably impossible.
Right? So here's where we're at. Okay? And that slippery slope, you're damn straight it is a slippery slope. Okay? It is now the demonic transgender movement, right, has influenced and infected every single institution. We're flying a butt sex flag on official buildings around the world. Right?
Yeah.
And I kind of like the term butt sex. It's kind of like right there. That's what it is. People having sex in each other's butts.
Oh, my God.
Right? It's not good. It's not good. That's not good. I saw a commercial the other day for incontinence.
Oh.
Yeah. And imagine that. It was a little gay man that was advertising for it. You know what? You know where incontinence comes from?
Oh, God, no.
Not being able to hold everything in? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, no, but you know what? They don't tell the kids that.
No.
They don't tell the kids that if you're going to have a lifestyle, then sooner or later you're going to have an incontinence problem and you're going to probably have to go walking around in diapers one day because of all the weird fucking sex you're having. You got to talk about this stuff. Need to talk about it. And this abortion in front of the DNC was just awful, wicked.
Yeah,
Look at this stuff.
it.
25 babies in this abortion truck, right?
Yep.
And think about the freaks of the women who are doing it, who probably accepted money to do it so that they could do this in front of the DNC. How fucked up these women must be.
No.
Right? Pray for the souls of these women, man. Seriously. All right. Oh, no. Oh, my buddies and I were at a driving range golfing. 2 guys in suits and 1 woman in a dress approached and asked if we had plans tonight. Then they offered us each $150. They would go to a rally. I knew that it was somewhere between $150 and $250.
Yeah.
Per head. Yep. Yeah, we thought they were kidding. Sure enough, they gave us each a ticket we had to use to get into the DNC in the side hallway, and then we'd be paid in cash. We thought it was a joke, but we wanted to put it to the test. Sure enough, we did it, and we're indeed paid $150 in cash. Took some free pizza and fucking left. We're voting for Trump.
That's so good.
Yep. Yeah, so don't be discouraged, boys and girls, from this shit that we see and go, ooh, there's a lot of people there.
Right.
It's not real. It's either artificial intelligence or they've been paid to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all just crazy, too enthusiastic, right? They all look like they're trying out for the fucking high school play.
Right.
Right? They're all like, it's Kamala. Right? She's just not that fucking exciting, guys. Right? She's just not. Right? There's Matt Walsh again, right? The photo bombing. That is so funny.
Yeah.
You know, but the funny part is that he wears that disguise and it works. People don't know. That's how stupid the left is, and that's how uninformed. Let's just put it this way: if let's just say Whoopi Goldberg tried to sneak into a Trump rally, I think we'd figure her out.
I think so.
Right, or not? Maybe not Whoopi Goldberg. Somebody else lower on the tier. I mean, these people are pretty big as far as politically on the right. Everybody should know who that guy is. But you know why? You know what? Democrats are fucking idiots. Yes. They don't really research things. They don't pay attention to what's on the other side.
No, they go by their feelings.
They go by their feelings. Feelings.
Feelings.
Trust your feelings. All right.
No, skip that.
Skip that.
Okay, this is Tim Waltz.
Oh,
He's so
yay.
gay.
Oh, he's so gay.
Scroll up.
Freedom! What are we doing?
Scroll up so we can see the video.
Okay, here we go. Freedom! Freedom! Oh my God, what a homo.
It's President Simmons! Yay!
Governor Tim Walz.
Oh God, what a fag.
Okay.
Total fag.
Yep. He's a prancer. He's a prancer.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen to Cousin T.
So the great divider is speaking tonight, y'all. Barack Obama. Barack Obama is the last person that I want to hear from. He shouldn't open up his damn mouth. This man is the reason why America is so damn divided. Obama, I blame his black ass. I blame him. People, be prepared. Be prepared, okay? You know Obama is going to do his best to divide the country tonight, okay? Oh, he's worse than Joe Biden. He's worse than Kamala Harris. Obama is the great divider. He's going to get his black skinny ass on stage with his black smoker lips. Yeah, He's going to get on stage and he's going to race bait. He's going to tell the American people, I already know what his black ass is going to say. I already know. It's the same bull. It's the same BS, okay? Actually, I'm going to say the word. So if you got sensitive ears, then you might as well go ahead and stop watching this video right now. Just go watch another video, okay? Because I'm not about to hold back. Obama is going to be talking the same bullshit. The same bullshit, okay? The same bullshit. And the American people don't need to hear it. They don't need to hear it at all. I blame Barack Obama. The country has never been so divided. So divided, okay? America was doing better, okay? The American...
Yeah. He's really right. I'm sorry, I was paying attention to the chat. I phased out. It happens in the morning.
That's... Yeah,
oh, okay. Crooks. Yeah, so this is interesting. This is new footage of Crooks right there. Right, that's him.
He's a little bigger than I thought. I thought he was more frail and...
Well, he looked that way in high school. I don't know when these pictures were. Right. They could have been when he was 14 and 15. Right? Yeah. And matter of fact, I mean, he was skinny, pimply.
Nerdy.
Now this guy looks like somebody that's clearly gone through puberty, right? Yeah. Fully. I mean, looks like a guy...
training. Got a little bit of muscle up there in the chest area.
Well, at my age of 62, and I would walk by that guy and I would feel a threat from him, I would be concerned. I mean, he has some stature there.
Yeah.
He's more, look at his calves. You see his calf muscle?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
He's got a pretty well-defined calf muscle right there. No, seriously, the guy is more than what I thought based on the pictures that I saw.
Yeah, me too. I thought he was just a little faggy, pansy little guy.
So now I can see this guy as an operative with 3 bank accounts encrypted with $1.5 million each in them in order to kill Donald Trump. And he was contracted by the CIA through foreign forces. You know what I mean? Yes. I could see all that now.
Yes.
Now I can see it just because of this new picture. I'm intuitive that way. Okay, we got breaking news. Is that the case?
I don't know.
Do we?
Yes,
do we cheat him and how? That's right. We got breaking news. And I lost the breaking news.
Oh my God. What did you do?
I went over the top of it. Okay. Police in Romania carry out fresh raids at the home of internet influencer Andrew Tate. And so, the thought there being that it's because he's coming against the Jews.
That's what some people
The
are saying.
Jewish cabal. You know, the one that rules the world?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out if there really is a bunch of Jews that rule the world. That's what you're going to take a deep dive on. You're going to report on that and come back to us and let us know. Are Jews really running the world?
I will say that guy from the WEF, Noah Harari.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, that's a creepy fucker.
He's one of the creepiest guys I've ever seen.
Yep.
What is she?
She just loves daddy.
Baby girl.
He just loves daddy. All right, so what do we got going on? All right, baby. It's time for me to do more show. Come on, go off.
Okay, go ahead and play that. That's a little Kid Rock.
Little Kid Rock. Very good. Kid Rock in the morning. Cool.
Yeah.
Look, as you
Wake up. Wakey, everyone.
Wakey.
Now follow me.
I can't.
Say fight. Say fight. Say fight. Say somebody scream. The devil without a cause. I'm back with the beaver hats and Ben Davis slacks. 30-pack of stroll, straight rock and roll. No Rogaine in the propane flow. The chosen one, I'm the living proof. With the gift to gab from the city of truth. You know I jab, stab, and knock critics back. And I did not start a win. I said that I'm going platinum, selling rhymes. I went platinum 7 times. Still they ill and wanna see us fry. I guess because only God knows why.
Nice.
They call me cowboy, I'm the singer of black. Throw a fist in the air, let me see where you at. Say fight. Say fight. Say fight. Say Trump.
Hi, baby.
The original body snatcher.
You can roll and rock, or you can. I'm the ultimate. I'm like Amazing Grace. I'm on rock and roll, like the rock this place. All super fly, living double wide. Psychon, the big dot you ride. They'll sack to share, bring it flash to flare. Got the long hair, swinging middle finger in the air. King Rock's in the house. This is where I'm at. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the most patriotic American badass on earth.
Nice. Like the Dilly meme team, man. You need to go. You go follow them guys over there, right?
Oh man, talented, super talented.
Yep, Warlord Dilly at Warlord Dilly on X, right? And by the way, definitely if you haven't followed, go at According to Waz on X. You need to be following Waz, man.
Waz, the might and great,
the great
Waz.
and mighty Waz, man.
Waz.
Yep, he's been kicking me in the tail and getting us going and promoting us since we met. And he's just amazing. He's always there. He's ever present.
Encourager.
Yeah, he's always.
When's he gonna come on the show?
I don't know. We got to get him on the show, man.
Okay.
You got to work on him, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get with the Wazerator.
Okay.
Get with the program.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So where are we at now?
Dun, 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 dun,
Mm-hmm.
dun, 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 dun.
This is the Republican mayor of Mesa. Oh, God. Anybody that fucking walks into the DNC.
That's a Republican.
That's a Republican. Should be.
They're lying.
Should be excommunicado.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you agree?
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Jonathan, you're excommunicado. By the way, I think all the
Please
white
welcome
people
Mesa, Arizona
in the Democratic
Mayor
Party are all
John
cucks.
Giles.
And this guy's like head of the cuck army here.
Good evening. I have a confession to make.
Is he gay
I'm
too?
a lifelong Republican.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. And as I'm going to show you today,
Oh, I love.
I'm going to show you today at 11:30. You want to be tuning in live here. We've got an investigative report going on. We are going to be live and we're going to be having a phone call. And you're going to want to be here for that. 11:15, we're going to start the streaming and we'll give you the
give you the
goods on the
details.
skinny on what's going on.
The deets.
The deets, but Yeah, man, we're starting to do our own investigative reporting over here. So we've got a kind of big fish that we're going to talk to, and we're going to see what the hell he says. But it's the same deal, I think, is going on over here. Okay, there's lots of people that say they're Republican.
For Harris.
And they're not Republican.
Nope.
Okay? And generally, I would say 9 times out of 10, and I know it's stereotypical, but if a man is swishy, he's really not a Republican.
Exactly.
He's a Democrat inside.
Exactly.
He's squishy.
Although I do love our gay Republicans.
Yes.
I
But
mean,
they're not
conservatives-
real feelings oriented. They're
no,
different.
they are different.
They're kind of like women that can run things. They don't have the feelings, kind of like the gay betas, the beta thing. And they're all the same. Like,
victimhood.
Look, a beta male, okay, is gay by default because you can put a collar on him, put a leash on him, and make him suck somebody else's dick. So he's gay. Okay? Guaranteed. And I know it's a rough pill to swallow this morning,
Oh my God.
but I'm telling you the truth now.
9:30.
I know, but I am the slinger of all truth, not just selective truth.
Wow.
Right? You gotta get it all out there. And in this day and age, we just can't be beating around the bush anymore.
That's vulgar.
But it's true. I dare anybody to fucking challenge me. It was true, and you know it.
Move on from that.
Yeah, he's gay.
Out of self-interest.
Blah, blah, blah.
We all need an adult in the White House.
Oh, Lord.
And we've seen what happens when we don't have one.
Yeah, you need
Biden?
it, and you need a daddy. So fuck off.
Oh.
All right. I'm sorry I'm sexually crude there, but I'm just done beating around the bush, boys and girls. All right.
Watching night one of the DNC was like watching an alternative reality. There was no mention of the migrant crime epidemic that has been allowed to transpire because of Kamala Harris's job as border czar, her open border policy. There was no mention of the record high inflation crisis caused by the Harris-Biden administration's economic policies. It's almost like the Democrats want the American people to forget that Kamala Harris has been vice president over the past 4 years.
That's right.
And is wholly
She's basically
responsible
the
for the
incumbent.
economic, immigration, and foreign policy crises that we face in this great country. And, the Democrats kept saying last night, we don't want to go back. Go back to what? 1.4% inflation, $1.50 gasoline, peace in the Middle East, the most secure border in history. Those are the facts of the Donald Trump administration, and millions of Americans do want to go back to those times. Watching night one of the DNC was like watching...
Yeah, I have to tell you, I said Dave Rubin is gay, and he went from being a Democrat to being MAGA now.
Yep, and
right?
Brandon Straka.
Yep, but if you notice one thing about these guys, and what's the other guy, the walk away guy?
Brandon Straka.
Oh, Brandon Straka. But what about Dave Pressler?
Scott Pressler.
Scott Pressler.
Yep, he's
if you notice any of these guys, they're not particularly flamey. And as a matter of fact, the what's the guy's name? The one we just walk away.
Brandon
Straka. That guy is now his latest video. He's like, America.
Oh yeah.
I want to talk to you, and I'm like going, is that Brandon Straka?
That's the same guy.
It's like it's not America. I want to talk to you. Okay, it's like there's no swish there, man. It's all gone. It's all manly energy and shit. And Dave Rubin, tell me if you fucking sat down and you met that guy and we were sitting over fucking cocktails or some shit or at a restaurant or whatever. You meet this guy Dave Rubin. You talk for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. You never talk about sexuality. You never talk about whose genitals you want to put in your mouth. We never talk about significant others. You'd never know the guy was fucking gay.
Except that he's married to a man and has children.
If you didn't have his boy toy or man, husband, man thing, significant other there, you wouldn't know.
Right.
You wouldn't know.
Right. What are you
right?
doing?
Which is the way it kind of should be, right? I mean, like dial it way the fuck back, people. Like back to 1955. How about that? I don't know what you do behind closed doors. You don't know what I do. Fuck off.
Yeah. Remember Bill Clinton
You do it.
did the
I don't want to know about it. Yeah. Don't ask, don't fucking tell, man. Don't ask, don't tell.
That was
don't want to
Democrat
know.
position.
We don't, and certainly we don't want you teaching it to my children.
Yep.
All right, what is this?
All right, move on from that. I cleaned that out.
All right.
Okay, so we got Jack again. Oh, Eric Holder. Ooh, he got Eric Holder mad.
Oh, Eric Holder. What a douchebag this guy was, man.
He's going to be in the cabinet if Kamala wins.
Oh, Holder again?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Mr. Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
What a sleazeboil. Sleazeboil. I made that up. See, when you play with words like me, sometimes you just go someplace and it just doesn't work. It's like a joke. And it just kind of goes, falls flat, and then sleazeboil. He's a sleazeboil. I like Wienerball, though. I made up Wienerball. See? Ew. You go, ew. Exactly. He's a Wienerball.
Excuse me, A.G. Holder. A.G. Holder, why didn't you vet Tim Walz? Why didn't you vet Tim Walz? What about his Stolen Valor? Back up. Why are you hurting me? What about Stolen Valor? Why didn't you vet him for Stolen Valor, A.G. Holder?
Excuse me. You know, you're a fool, okay?
Why did
You
he
a
lie?
fool.
Why did he lie about deploying to Iraq, A.G. Holder?
Did he say, you a fool? See, these guys,
know.
even in the midst of the official duties and going, they get irritated, and then they come off as fucking like a fucking, they can't help but pander.
Right.
He's got to be black. It's like, fuck you, you don't talk like that.
Right.
You're a fucking white man. You go to the white cocktail parties and smoke the cigars in the walnut lounges. Okay, you don't talk like they don't talk like a bro. We'll just go there. Right? I just did you see that? I went, no, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, you don't talk like that on a daily basis. And I hate people that pander like this. Right? So it says tonight the protest will be 3 times larger than previous days, testing the territory. Lots of union lawyers in the protest.
That's real life.
What?
Real life. The guy that wrote it.
Oh.
I think he's in Maine.
Yep.
Okay.
So I don't know. We're doing our Wednesday thing, our documentary, and I'm like, we're live streaming tonight. I'm going, oh, geez. You know what we may do?
Ooh. We could do both.
We might be able to do both.
did-
We got to figure out how to do both, and maybe you can run the live stream until
Yeah.
I get in or something. I got to figure out how to separate the audio. I'm going to be a busy boy today.
Yay!
Yeah. So
No
yeah.
time.
All right.
Okay, so this is last night.
Make her home! Make her home! Make her home!
That's what he said.
Back up! Back up! Yes, sir. Good job. Media, back up. Back up.
Yeah, look at this guy right here, man. He reminds me of like somebody like, I don't know, Fish from one of the, he's like a detective Fish,
Abe
you know,
Vigoda.
from Abe Vigoda. Yeah, I mean, this guy's like, look at him, man. He's standing there, he's going, fuck, I don't want to be here, man.
How tall he is.
I mean, he's like super white, you know, and he's just like, this is not his detail. He doesn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be doing any of this shit. And let me tell you, this whole de-arresting shit, if you guys are new to rioting and didn't really watch 2020, oh, you've got to stick with us between now and, I don't know, Inauguration Day. You're going to see some wild-ass shit happen, shit you never thought would ever happen. Man, rioting is crazy. This the nutsiest things happen.
Don't infringe on police.
Yeah, sooner or later they'll get bold and they'll start reaching in there, grabbing you and pull you into the crowd, and they'll start beating on the cops that are trying to arrest the person, because the crowd knows eventually there's more of them than there are the cops. And they know the cops won't open fire. They won't do anything. So at that point, what's the deterrent? Put your arms out, wave around, and go, I'm really important. Don't. Back up. Back up. You better back up. Otherwise, I'll be mad. That guy has no power except what the crowd gives him. Do you understand? And he knows it. He's fucking terrified right now. He's scared shitless. And I don't blame him. I'd be like thinking about fucking retiring if I were Fish right there. I mean, can't you picture that guy standing there talking to Bobby about the baseball game they're going to fucking go watch and stuff with a cup of coffee? He doesn't fucking want to be dealing with any of this ridiculous bullshit.
Yeah, right.
He's just a detective.
Yeah, he looks like a coach.
You take a deep breath and move back.
Yeah. Yeah, this is no good, man. Somebody's going to get killed between now. I'm making a prediction that we're going to have somebody die in riots, at least one person between now and the inauguration. Guaranteed. Yep, and they're going to be probably on our side, probably cops. Yep, or MAGA supporters. Okay, yeah, here's all the riot cops in Chicago. It's insane.
Yeah,
but
they want to defund the police for us.
Yeah, right. But what's crazy about this is again, none of this is organic. This is all astroturfing.
Right.
They bring buses in. Right? They bring bus loads of people in, truckloads, U-Haul truckloads full of signs.
Right.
It's ridiculous, man. This is all paid for and funded by who? And we need to get to the bottom. I mean, we know who it is, but we need to prove who it is. We need the world to believe who it is somehow.
George Soros?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, of course it's George Soros.
We got to prosecute them for doing. They can't do this, can they?
No.
It's
well, we don't.
Interference.
Yeah, there's no will to do so. I mean, the Republicans need to be voted in across the board, right? And then the Republicans need to do exactly what they were voted in to do, which is take a fucking wrecking ball to the progressive left that has installed themselves as a permanent bureaucracy in our government. All right?
Right.
Right? Wow, man. So, yeah, not so Mookie Fester. All right. More arresting and nonsense and yelling and screaming from last night.
Yeah.
See, now look at this. They're screaming, fuck you, and I really hate it when they get the bullhorns going in your face because you don't have earplugs. You know, if these cops, they should have earplugs, but then you can't hear when somebody really needs to hear you. But look at this masked Antifa guy, and then this useful idiot, insano, white, liberal, college-educated, idiotic, stupid woman. Okay, and then this guy next to her, they're all getting bold. They're like, look at them. They're like hyenas. Mm-hmm. And then on top of it, there's the cameras. And they want the money shots. They want that footage. Mm-hmm. And these people start to get, man, mob behavior is terrifying.
Bye, Jeff.
Yeah, see you later, Jeff. Yeah, this mob stuff, man, when people get into the mob mentality, it scares the shit out of me, especially when I see a lot of black people chasing a white person.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's terrifying, man. It's terrifying. All right, so what is this? Oh, here we go. The Dominican Festival in Franklin Park. Not pictured, 5 people shot. Well, nice.
Yeah.
You know when the Republicans go anywhere, like we have rallies and shit, it's always cleaner than when we get there. People are picking up the crap, somebody else's garbage from off the ground.
Yeah.
Right? We practically take the trash out of the cans and put it on our SUVs and bring them home with us. I mean, we're just crazy like that. And the other side just doesn't have the same regard. There is it when they say that, you know, that this is a contrast election, it is. It is night and day. It is right and wrong. It is good and evil. And I was talking to somebody yesterday in an interview, Mike, I think. I can't remember. I met so many Mikes, and I've done so many interviews. But I was like, you know, just asking. It was a normal guy, you know, not all that into politics and stuff. And what was crazy about it was he's like, well, you know, kind of, I don't know. And it was not as decisive about how he was going to vote and I'm like going, this is a binary choice, man. This is, you know, and I went, do. And I think I convinced him to that it's in his best interest to vote for Donald Trump. And I hope so. But I mean, at this point, how is it not clear, right? Ugh.
We believe in a future where we lower the cost of living for America's families. And when I am president, I will bring down the cost of groceries by making sure markets are competitive and fair.
So isn't that maybe a side project she could have been working on as vice president while she was securing the southern border, being border czar, and watching and monitoring AI, which I know she does closely. She's very much, you know, working with multitasking. But you know, in there as just a side project, you know, maybe she could have added it to her Google Calendar to maybe take care of some of these price issues that she's going to take care of when she becomes the president.
Right.
Maybe it would have been a good thing to go, hey, look what I did over here, and maybe I should be president. Huh? That's the way I was kind of taught, right?
Yeah.
How you do things. You go do something. My dad always said, son, if you just see something needs to be done, just do it.
Right.
And then somebody will come along and say, well, who did that? And it's like, well, that guy over there did that. And they're going to come to you and they're going to go, wow, we really think that you've got skills and that we should promote you to a position of management. You went above and beyond without being asked to get paid. Mm-hmm. And people notice shit like that, right? That's the way we were taught to do things.
Right.
But no, not anymore. No, we're just going to hope we get a job because we're black and we're Indian and we're a woman and and if necessary, we could say we even had sex with women sometimes so that we can get on the spectrum, right? I mean, this is the kind of pandering these people do, all while pouring hot sauce on everything and cooking whatever the hell she talks about all this weird sausage she cooks.
Yeah.
Right?
Mala.
Yeah, because of all the, of course, her Indian heritage or all this, or black heritage, or I don't know, gumbo, what the fuck she's cooking. Oh my God, is this California? What a clown show this is.
Yeah, don't play it. It's just for the
Oh
picture.
my, well, just look at it.
Yeah,
just look at this clown, okay? And then who's like supposedly their knight in shining armor. And of course, what is he? A white male.
Right.
He's the depth and the next thing of the party. But these people all just, oh my goodness, scary people. All right.
So Little John, who actually knows Trump,
Yep.
performed and they paid him
$100,000. So well, that tells you, if he really would have liked Kamala Harris, he wouldn't have charged, right? This is that's all they do, man. I can't imagine. They got $400 million they raised the other day. Okay. That's what they spend it on. Shit like this.
Right.
Buying people, endorsements, celebrities, all this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's go. Turn out for what? Hey, everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up. Hey, everybody get your hands up. Now, say, we're not
Got both my hands up now.
We're not going back.
Oh my God. Is this almost over?
We're not going back.
Yeah, they paid him to do that, $100,000. Well, look, I just love the big fat face cutouts. This is a show. It's a clown show.
Mr. Secretary.
Not to mention that on the stage, they had a fucking guy that actually had a turntable up there, a DJ.
Yeah.
And he was scratching like, who did I say he looked like? Who he reminded me of yesterday?
Schaefer.
Paul Schaefer, right? Remember Paul Schaefer? Oh my God. Here's a super unscientific poll. Who will you vote for? Wow. 3 out of 4 people on X. 3 out of 4 people on X say they're going to vote for Donald Trump. Do you suppose the people on Twitter are probably more the engaged people that are more likely to vote? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I think so. I don't know. I'm feeling. It makes me feel better, doesn't it? 3 out of 4. It's like as good as the dentists.
Yeah, but I think most people that follow Elon, well, I don't know.
I don't know. He makes electric cars.
Feeling hopeful.
They don't like him.
Because this convention has always been pretty good to kids with funny names who believe in a country where anything is possible.
His name wasn't funny when he was a kid.
No, it was Barry Soetoro. His name is Barry Soetoro. He did not grow up named Barack. He wasn't ever a kid as Barack.
No, and he changed it to that name. Not
Yes,
that he was
deliberately.
given that name.
Yes, when he was no longer
Good morning, John.
a kid,
Name
right?
Johnny.
So, hey, man, what's going on, John? Jono in the house. So, Yeah, this guy, it's the way they use language, the way they manipulate language. You know, they want you to envision. I mean, when you hear this, right, what do you picture? You picture a funny-looking kid with big ears with a funny name that they made fun of him and threw rocks at him.
Right.
I mean, oh, God, so slimy. And you know what? I forgot how much I actually dislike watching this man speak.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I am feeling hopeful because this convention has always been pretty good to kids with funny names who believe in a country where anything is possible.
You know he's gay, right? We all know he's gay, right?
Why does he sound that way?
Because we have a chance to elect someone who has spent her entire life trying to give people the same chances America gave her. Someone who sees you and hears you.
Hears you.
And will get up every single day and fight for you. The next president of the United States of America, Kamala Harris.
Oh, my God. He's gross.
I am feeling hopeful.
Gross, man. All right, enough. Get off. Stop. Go lay down. Quit bothering me. Thank you. She's annoying. Jesus, Lord. Lay down. There you go. She is. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stream over here. I'm looking at the delayed stream over here. Okay. Yeah, so, man, raided by police again. That's no good. Holy shit.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. That's Prime. Choice Prime. It's not the best.
Ribeye.
Yeah.
$33. Man. I'm glad I like ground beef.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's about it for the day, guys. Yeah. It's getting on, and I don't have an appointment at 10, but I think I'm going to enjoy my rainy morning here. It's raining. It's a cool day in Maine, and I'm relaxed, and I feel good today. God's been good to us. He really has. And I just really feel better about things. I don't know. I'm not moving on anything because of obligation right now. I'm just doing things that I think God wants in the moment, and in the way things are going, I'm not quite sure. You know, we can plan for the future, I guess, but we don't. The future is so uncertain. I don't know what to plan for and how to. Right? It's so on a daily basis, almost. It's forcing me to live on a Christian way, right, by faith rather than by sight.
Right.
And things are starting to get kind of bad for me personally, and I think when things get bad also corporately, you know, economically for all of us and things, right? We're all going to be like, wow, you know, I mean, geez, I don't know. And there's two ways to respond to that, right? You can get more and more freaked out, or you can get even calmer. Right. And I think when something happens that it passes some point, at least I think it did for us. And this may be oversimplifying it, you know, but it's kind of like a zit popping, you know. It's like you get past this point where it's like, okay, there's really nothing here that's, you know, threatening my life, right? So any kind of whatever's going on inside of me, this is all used by the enemy. This is all some demonic thing. This is a demon named morbidity or a demon named fear and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
Once you get to this certain point, it's like everything is so chaotic around you and your world has shifted so radically. And I mean, it is. The future is coming at us faster and faster and faster, you know, and that's a very real thing that people can only process shit so fast. And it's all of a sudden I'm like, boop. Wow. Okay. Wow. That feels better. It's kind of like a crook, man. It's gone. It's like, okay, whatever. I just get up on a daily basis. I do the best I can. I swing. I edit. I pray. I try and serve others. I try and lift up God and praise Jesus and try and scream the truth from the top of the rooftops, which is exactly what I'm told to do. And man, God is blessing us with that supernatural peace that surpasses all understanding, right? Serenity. That's what serenity is. It's kind of crazy, you know, and it's different. It's just different than being happy, right? I mean, I feel just good, calm, content. But I know Mama feels like she's hungry and she wants to get off this live stream. So I'm getting that.
I can control the tremors and the ticks.
Yeah.
Only so long. And then I have trouble controlling them, and I don't want to do it on camera.
Okay. So Mom is kind of getting tweaky. That's the side of the thing you don't see that she hides pretty well, and we try and hide from you as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably as soon as I end the stream, she's going to light off a couple of F-bombs, and she's probably going to pound the table a few times.
Stop.
That's my life here. That's just what it is. But anyway, we enjoyed having you, and I'm sorry that the chat is no longer available. It's disjointed. I can't. It's the only way I'm able to get this thing streaming reliably right now. And until I figure out a way to get a consolidated chat back in, which I really want to do, I'd love to chat through one vehicle, and maybe in a week or two I'll try it again, or a couple of days and try it again because there's software changes. And it might start being happy and cooperate again, and I can go back to doing it the way I was doing it before. But X just stopped accepting my streams unless I gave it a specific stream key. And then X won't pipe into the group chat, which is where most of the chat is, and YouTube as well. And Rumble never plays with the group chat at all because it just doesn't. Anyway, hey, he took a nap. He's refreshed. Cool. Very good. Ready to go. Well, I'm gonna go because we probably got plans to do, things to do. I got videos to upload, interviews. Man, you want to keep following our Extraordinary People series. If you've never watched any of those, you really want to watch those because they're really interesting. People seem to like them. I love doing them. I'm learning so much, and I'm going to be doing a pretty spectacular one within a week to 2 weeks with someone that has some differing views than me. And I'm really looking forward to that because so far, most of the people I've been talking to are ideologically, generally speaking, aligned enough with me that there's no sparks. But this other one, there might be some sparks there. We shall see. We don't know. Anyway, okay, we're now. So this is Tim, and I'm your Truth Slinger, and that's Hippie Chick over there, and we're out. Goodbye. Moo. Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to stop now.